We're back with Marty, and Marty, Canada has lots of great defensemen, but forget the depth. The best D-man on the planet is Cale Makar. When the Avs won the Cup, he played over 27 minutes a game, and despite all the other great names, Marty, should Jon Cooper lean on Makar like the Avs did?
Well, obviously, early in the tournament, you got 3 games in 4 days, so you may want to pace things out, and you want to be able to give everybody a chance to play. But a guy like Cale Makar will dictate how much he wants to play. Like, if he feels more comfortable playing 25, 26 minutes, he's going to look over and say, I want to go back there, and that's something that he's used to doing. But obviously, this is not the Colorado Avalanche. This is not typical day in the NHL. But I would say, as soon as you get past the preliminary rounds and you get to be winner goes on and loser goes home, you got to play the best players out there. And Cale Makar is your best player on the blue line. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets to 26 and 27 minutes in the later stage of the Olympics, because you're going to need him to not only have puck possession, to drive the play, to create some offense, and to help everybody. Early on, manage him, see how comfortable he is, give everybody their looks, see how you feel with your rotation, your top 6 guys. But I think that once we get later in the tournament, just see a lot of Cale Makar on the ice. It's going to be better for Team Canada.
Absolutely. When you're going for gold, you got to do what you got to do. Now, let's look at the goalies. You've said Jordan Binnington should start game 1. Do you think Canada rides him for the whole tournament, or are you expecting change in the crease? And you did mention the schedule there.
Yeah, obviously back-to-backs the first 2 games, so I think there is going to be probably one goalie going for the first game, another goalie getting that second game. Czechia is number 1 on the schedule. So, okay, I said Jordan Binnington would start, but I have to say over the last 2 months, I've also said Logan Thompson would start and Darcy Kuemper would start. I've been all over the place. So, yes, there is going to be multiple goalies being used. I don't think you ride one guy. You see how comfortable they are. They have to perform. You probably start with Binnington against Czechia. You're probably going to go to Logan Thompson the next day in game 2. And then after that, you reevaluate. I think that if you don't feel comfortable, you have one more game to test it out. Maybe you go back with Logan Thompson. Maybe you bring in Darcy Kuemper. I don't think this is we ride one goalie from start to finish. We're going to see at least 2 goaltenders. We may even see 3. This is how question mark of a situation that is for Team Canada in the crease.
Okay, and just like we did with the forwards, Marty, let's close out our chat with a little finish the sentence. And here it is. Canada will win gold if the defense and goaltending
plays at an average level. And I get the defense is going to be good enough. And for me, like, I don't look at the defense as a problem for Team Canada, but the crease and the goaltending, if they just play at an average level. And if you think of last year at the Four Nations face-off, Jordan Binnington was average to good in the first few games. Now, he was excellent when it came to the third period and the overtime for the final game. So I don't need Jordan Binnington or Logan Thompson or Darcy Kuemper to steal games. I just don't want them to lose games for Team Canada. So play at an average level. The rest of the team is that much better than the field, in my opinion, that it should be all good for Team Canada.
Okay, love to hear that. And one thing to keep in mind when it comes to Canada's defense, the top scoring D-man in the NHL is Canadian. That is Evan Bouchard, and he'll be watching the Olympics from home.